Donkey Dragon, aka MD10. Well, Rick, aren't you lucky? Aren't you lucky? Now then, Donkey Dragon, or aka Andy, has been having a pretty good season. Top of the league. However, he's been taking some attrition. So here's what we face today. Obviously lost a couple of his talented line elves. So we've got Donkey Dragon there, Blodge, but armor bust. We've got Dad here, rookie lineman, obviously just joined the team. I wonder if he'd buy another one. Darth Dog, happy not to be facing him. Wrestle, agility, tackle. Hi Ravers. Hello Ravers. They can't hear me. Block guard lineman, promising but no dodge. So then we come into the dodge crew. Basically the 4 blitzers and the witch elf singular. And again, a nice witch elf, agility, block, tackle. Fast blitzer, Blodge. Fast blitzer with guard and Blodge, but an armor bust, just an armor bust. Another agility blitzer, Blodge sidestep, and another agility blitzer, dodge sidestep, with mighty blow thrown into the mix. So you get some clues there, and this team was actually stronger than this. You get some clues there as to the secret of the success. Very mobile team. But as previously discussed, taken quite a beating the last couple of games. Dr. Nick, thank you very much indeed. 21 months, marvellous. Oh, Fat Fox, you've got a kindred spirit in Pidpad there. You dirty scousers. So, Puppy Chabello. So that's part of the picture, because a couple of weeks ago, say 3 weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, I look at this game and I think he's probably going to score more touchdowns, and it's obviously not going to win because he looks invincible. So by contrast, here are Gorkacidal tendencies now. What makes me a bit more optimistic regarding facing the elves is Phil. Phil has finally got tackle. Now he's only one of the 2 blitzers that need to tackle, but the other umbrella hats is awfully close. And we've still, of course, got Suda Nom Nom, who's been stuck on 19 points for what feels like forever. Yeah, 42 matches. So we've got those 2 to slow the mobility down. We've got a little bit more mighty blow, and eagle-eyed amongst you may recall that we were levelled, number 1 blitzer, levelled last week, and he rolled a double. So the debate began: do we want to take Craziness, another diving tackle, which I discounted quite quickly, tempting though it was just for the lols. The other 2 serious contenders though for what to choose were Jump Up, considering that at some stage Jump Up synergises awfully nicely with Mighty Blow piling on and tackle, but that's a very long way off. The other main choice was Dodge, just because Dodge on a Naught Blitzer can be quite beneficial. However, it's only 1 Dodge, and none of the other guys have got it, and so the opponent will just focus him with a tackle player. And Dodge is one of those skills, a little bit like Stand Firm, that it gets better the more you have of it. So what I did instead was go really for the immediacy that Weewa is likely to ultimately be Killer Blitzer. Doesn't yet have guard, but his next skill will be piling on, then tackle, then guard. So we'll be accelerating Weewa's progression to 16 points and then take it from there. In the meantime, for the developments, Watrix continues to trundle towards the magic 31. We'll take Mighty Blow. Super badly needs guard, but in 16 matches he's managed 2 touchdowns, 1 MVP, and that's about it. So it's a bit slow for Super so far, but a slow burn. Killjoy's had a guard last week, which is nice, and Pyro sat there approaching what will probably be Stanford, maybe grab. So whilst I still think Donkey Dragon has got a fairly strong chance with very, very mobile elves, and you can afford a wizard this game, we're in with a shot, and a lot of it depends on, do we chin some elves early on. Blackburn, you're absolutely right. I may have mentioned it 2 or 3 times to Andy to please change the title of the show, but we haven't yet. Ham, no piling on. No, not yet. But then if you look at the skills they've got in the order in which they took them, it's not really ready yet. I got diverted that we took guard on 2 of them, and don't forget we previously, one of the first orcs to really level anywhere, we had a 55 point blitzer that was Mighty Blow, piling on, tackle, and actually frenzy, but he died. So that was a little unfortunate. Now let me just send a message to my esteemed opponent in Discord just to let her know that we are all ready to rock and roll. Andy woke up with his wallet on his chest. He's on the way to Cape Bowl at the moment. He's in Duderino, have hit the road. Do you know what would be really cool? Is, you know, Andy's been banging on for about 5 weeks, 6 weeks, about this 200,000 viewer thing. We're on 199,634. There's a fighting chance, slender that it may be, there's a fighting chance we might do it today. Bit of an offside chance. It'd be great to do it if he wasn't here. Did one of my players die last week? Oh, you mean one of my players died full stop? Loads of them have died, El. It's been a bloodbath for these orcs, though it's been better this season, touch wood. Last week we lost Physic, which was a bit of a blow, though we've rebought him. He was a wrestle lineman on 15 points, which I would have taken tackle on had he levelled. Pant Fox, Green Power. So, there we have it. Rick, by the way, are you awfully busy at the moment? If you fancy some co-casting, no pressure. I'm available for open to the idea. Are you free? Andy's back on Sunday night, I believe, Blackburn. I think the Sunday show is goes on as normal. So, what's he taking? 2 journeymen by default, Wiz and a Babe, which is kind of what I thought you'd take. See again, a wizard, super mobile agile elves. This is far from in the bag. I'd say we've got a good shot. But who do you think's favourite, folks? I haven't seen the 2 teams. What do you reckon? Love the ball, please, Bob. Ah, no worries, Rick. Any other professional streamers out there? I'm desperate for some company. I'm so lonely in the commentary booth. El, what are you doing? Are you free? I'll stop asking because it's starting to get a bit tragic now. Basically that distorter. Thanks, Rick. That's what I'm counting on. Well, last week what we saw against the High Elves, who had a Mighty Blow player, is that they massively targeted Phil, which right thing to do. Right, that's it. Nobody's co-stream moving. It's fine now. Hey, Stale. Ciao bello. So, what's he got in the scrimmage there? 3 baby ones, basically. Okay, who do we want then? Well, we don't need John Gobbo. We do need you. We will keep you back with him. Right, scrimmage hits. Who's doing what? Well, you get 1 pyro. Umbrella Hats definitely gets 1. Orange scissors, that's awfully harsh. What do you mean? Morning, Baz. Right, have I done anything super foolish? How far can these guys get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they could get there-ish with double go for it. Put you there. Nice deep kick. Oh, he's only gone and caught it. You little diamond. Yeah, stunned one. Okay. Right, here we go. disappointing hits so far. We've achieved nout. Meh. That was massively underwhelming line of scrimmage, wasn't it? Yes, very poor indeed. Now I'm conscious that we're not exactly super robust just yet, but you know, let's take it to them. You can spend all day hitting my troll if you like. I don't really mind. We are building for something, Rick. It's setting up next turn, which is going to be a bloodbath for the orcs inflicting genocide on these stupid elves. The game seems too quiet. Hang on. Better? Oh, well done, Nugget. Now I'm tempted not to move Nugget next turn, depending on how it goes. Because at the moment, he'd be quite a good cage corner there. Point troll, as it were. So now then, is he going to blitz Umbrella Hat? It was always the risk when we went up to blitz him there, you know, but you can't pussyfoot around these things. He's got one mighty blow player. Surely we can keep him quiet, can't we? You'd think. He's knocked him over. He's fine. One die for no good reason. How do you mean, Blackburn? Which one? And he is going to Cape Vale, yes indeed, Baz. Where's he going? Gotcha. Oh, casually dodge away from diving tackle there. There's a 5. Okay. Right. Do you know what? We will advance to troll. Oh right, on the trolley one died. Right, yeah. He's probably just showing dominance. Right. Well, let's go and punch you. Got one. Let's keep you there. You can come round here. Thus, and go on, stick you there, just stop him dodging away. Okay, reasonably happy with that. It does have a wizard still, of course. Doubt he's gonna fireball us. I'm expecting a surgical lightning bolt at some stage, but probably not yet. He's going to want to hang on to the wizard as long as possible. One KO'd elf, and he's got a babe. So not really achieved very much yet, though. We've got the ball. Ball's safe-ish. I think reasonably safe. That's all right, isn't it? Thanks, Rick. Well, when playing against an agility team with the diving tackle, at this stage, because he's just manoeuvring and having a look at sniping at me, trying to use the diving tackle just to keep players in place so I can punch them. Who'd have thought it? But yes, that's the plan. Because we've not been super involved in melee and I can put them where I want, it does look quite elegant now, but I'm quite used to how the game, when the game progresses a little bit, they will sometimes get tagged and marked up. But the key thing is we're keeping old Phil here out of harm's way, because he will hit him if he can, and trying to minimise what he's got to hit. And at the moment, the two Black Orcs you could throw on the wings, either Super or Wactrix. You could throw a bunch of resource and hit one of them. But we're interested really in ploughing forwards down the middle, to be honest, at the moment. That one's annoying. I'd quite like to hit that one. But that guard one's also very hittable. Need some piling on in this team, really. That would be helpful. So the elves just taking a step back. Well, I think he had more than these, El. I think Donkey Dragons lost one or two stat boosted ones, because it was a seer stat boost, and it's slightly less now. But yes, five agility 5s it's slippery, isn't it? It's hard to deal with. Yeah, it looks like he's going for Super. Down it's Super. He is hitting Super. Got him down. Armor 9. Really should get pseudonym nearer umbrella hats, if I'm honest. That would help. Reroll gun, that was probably reasonable. Now he doesn't want that one, Darth Hamamaliello. He doesn't want him getting punched by Phil. So he's going to dodge him out. Straight 6. Diving tackle, doing a thing. Shit. Yeah, get down. Right. Ugh. Oh, he's still there. That worked out. Got one! Captain McQuoid's in. It is indeed a strength 6 black up. Ain't he pretty? Ain't he pretty? I'll tell you what would be really super. You can't reach that, can you? You come here, make him dodge away from diving tackles some more. That would be awfully nice. You can come round here where you are. Now we are a little bunched up here. Will we see a fireball? I'm partly trying to bait it out. So the other thing I'm thinking of here, that although Umbrella Hats doesn't have tackle, Pseudo does. So that rather annoying git there is faced with dodging away from tackle, diving tackle. Which he's done so far 3 times successfully without a hitch. But 4th one's the clincher, I think. Bound to be right. So, what's Donkey Dragon gonna do? Well, Distort, you've played this team in all its glory. They're a bit of a handful, aren't they? So who's the right... Oh! Ow. Okay, well that worked insofar as we were trying to bait out the wizard, and we have. However, to get 2 dice on the ball... Where's Dark Elf? He's knocked out, isn't he? Okay, we're going for 1 dice with Frenzy. Is it 1 dice? It is 1 dice. And she doesn't have strip ball, and he's got sure hands. Oh, nice move. Very nice move. Yeah, he's made the best of a tricky job there. A little bit harem-scarum with 1 dice, but he's fine. He's fine. What do you think? Was I naive there to group up? Should I have had to have gone looser cage? The problem with the whole loose cage approach against a team like this is that they're so manoeuvrable that penetrating the loose cage is tricksy. And this is away from diving tackle and tackle. Ah, shit buckets, he's got him down. Oh, for fuck's sake. Read it. Well, that was a smidge unfortunate, wasn't it? Well, cage contact isn't a problem, Blackburn, when the contact is strength 5 and strength 6 and strength 4, all of whom have got guard. So, yes, but no. If you see what I mean. Is diving tackle going to do anything at all this game? Right, bring him down, Legolas. Shit, well, that didn't work. It's because he lacked tackle. Ah, failed dodge, got one. Right. Go on, we'll follow that. We'll send you up there just to bother them a bit. Will we? Yeah, we will. Get them down here. That one doesn't have sidestep. Yeah. Which is there, so it can't stand too close to the pitch. Fiddlesticks. Well, we've got the wizard out the way. Right, double go for it to do this. Come on, give us a bit of good news, Nuffle, because it's been a bit rubbish so far. Ah, balls, he's got fend. Doesn't matter. Go on. Yeah, no, okay, alright, I concede your point, Blackburn. I concede your point. Now the troll's got to stay there. I don't want him going stupid right now. Does it depend who the fireball knocked over Blackburn? That what he did without the benefit of the players decked would have been non-attemptable. But the thing is, if you're playing on offence driving with orcs against the Dark Elves, I've got to go base contact. Otherwise, we're not going to hit any elves. I'm relying on the raw grunt of the orcs that he's not going to get a lot of. He's not going to get a lot of opportunity to impact a cage corner. Christy says that went well. Well, the last little bit, the casualty in the elf went well, but the whole lost the ball bit, not so much. Not so much with the lost the ball bit. Oh, now there's my favourite elf. Not. We are in a bit of bother here. The elf with the ball is one of the worst to have it from my book. That he's quick with blodge. So I think he's got us over a barrel here at the moment. We'll start failing dodges at some time. That's a thing. That will happen at some stage. If you fail your dodge, I can actually hit the ball. Admittedly, double go for it. Oh, ball's on the move. Where are you going, son? I mean, probably give it to him at the moment, from what this looks like. I'd quite like to blitz the witch, but I need both of these boys free to do it. So I push him out the way. He needs a double go for it to get there. Coming up with the assist will be tricky. Probably worth it. Oh, he's going to move him. Oh, cracking. Right, so can't blitz the witch no more. Okie doke, safe moves first. You trot down here. I think he over by here, don't I? So if you pelt this way. He's doing a nice job with this. Now, do I want to move him out the way and get around here? I think I do. Come on, Weewar. Good lad. Good lad. I know it's a surf risk. I know. But we've got to get round here. Tell you what, you just go and trot up there. I think that's as good as we're going to get. It's not perfect. I know he can surf Weewar, but he's got to roll a lot of dice to do it. So let's hope he doesn't. Logic behind that, obviously, if I don't block that in some way, he's just going to stroll past us and do the same thing here. Well, the troll is actually doing a thing, making that hole come round here a little bit more awkward. So yes, but no but. The troll's not reliable to move, and I don't want to lose another black up by just sticking him next to him. Ah, interesting. Well, back in the realms of go for it's and one die blocks here, this is all a bit spicy. We have another one die block on Phil, perhaps? Or you just staying put? doing here? What's he thinking of? I'm not sure what he's going for with this. Maybe just trying to mark up. Maybe trying to mark up Phil? Could be. He's going for 1 dice on him. Well, that's into 2 dice, isn't it? Oh no, 1 into 1. Oh. Honestly, 1 die block-tastic. Very risky stuff. Well, let's try and liberate him anyway, so that doesn't work. I know he's got sidestep. Yeah. Really fancy that. Yuck. Bloody block dice. Whilst I could quite like to hit that witch, she's got blodge, and that turns out that was a better choice. Okay. 2 dice, 2 dice. Ew. We'll go with that one. Oh, yuck. Actually, no, let's just move you down here. It'll go wrong if he keeps throwing 1 dice, of course, but don't know when. Getting beaten up! Bloody elves. I mean, what he'll probably do is circle swoop round here. And I'm expecting a screen there-ish and then stand beyond it, but the mobile, these buggers. I think what's really killing me the last couple of turns is the successful strings of 1 die blocks, and those could so easily go wrong. Hello, Robbo, how you doing? Sorry about the football a couple of weeks ago. I thought of you. Are you speaking to Pidpad yet? Has he been unbearable? For those of you who don't know what the hell I'm talking about, Robbo and Pidpad are brothers, and Robbo's a Spurs fan and Pidpad supports Liverpool. Ah, he's getting away from me, Fezzik. Yeah, he's doing enough. You can see why he's top of the table. It feels like I'm playing against Andy, you know, chosen 1 dice, it'll be fine, the reward's worth it kind of approach. It's totally working though, isn't it? Yeah, Pid, I spent 2 hours watching that, and it's no wonder that Netherlands managed to beat England with half the bloody England squad on show. It was rubbish, wasn't it? Do you think they were just tired, just weary? How about diving tackle do something? Bring him down, Legolas. Come on. Do it. If you leave me now, you take away the good. Don't leave, stay there. Thing is, when you're watching all this unfold before you, I was about to say, the chances of him failing dodges with all the mobility he's got on the team are really slender, so I'm clutching. Can we reach the ball at all? Well, we can double go for it and apply diving tackle on it. That's the thing. So let's move you out the way. Magical. Truly magical. That's the bloody time you are. So let's see if we can move you a bit closer. We can. Yes, suck it. We'll go with the tackle boy. Oh, I didn't need it in the end. We'll go with the tackle boy just to try and bring him down. You go mark him. Now the important one is you. Right, so select a new player so he definitely won't fail his go for it. Which totally worked. And want to do anything else before that? We do. We want to move you boys, don't we? It'd make it more difficult for you to get in on the action. You do. You come down here. Just lend a bit of help. No, you stay there. You weren't really doing anything there anyway. And then turn, because that's definitely going to work. It's good. He does have a re-roll in the bag here. No blitz. Oh god, you know what? In all the excitement. Would have been another go for it, I suppose, but why didn't I blitz in there? I think it's because I'm doing two things. It did, Christy. That was what you would call solo streaming when I'm not used to it, a mistake. Yes, 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 we know. It's very difficult doing this streaming and talking, you know. Very elegantly done. Based on my dice so far this game, I don't think it would have worked though, right folks? Go for it, fail, kill orc. Okay, well that was rather underwhelming. It was very nice, wasn't it? He's still dodging away from diving tackle, mind. He's got away with that a lot today. But let's not whinge about the dice. Yeah, I should have blitzed in there. Left a surf open on the orc. Yeah, you wanted to score though, Christy. Be fair. Don't punish me that hard. O'Lyracean, you're up, old boy. So, we'll try and throw you from, let's go with that from there, let's go with that from there. Punch, 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 punch. Punch, punch, punch. Ah, the bloody thrower's injured. Bulls. Oh, shit. Oh, why didn't I use him? Okay, Lyracean, on you come. Ah, Christy, flat mistake, mate. Flat mistake. Don't you dragon saying you got extremely lucky there. And I said moderately. And I think moderately is about right. I think we can't do it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can't do it. Kicks too deep. Look at little Lyracean there. He's kicking the turf in frustration. Quite right so. Umbrella hats. Kill that. Level yourself. Come on. Level up. Kill something just to cheer us up a bit. Rubbish. We were. Have a go. Kill something. Rubbish. 3 die with a troll. Kill something. Well, that worked. Hiya, Josh. Yeah, right. So that was today's mistake. You didn't blitz the ball there. Yeah. It's early. I'm streaming. Blah 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 blah. Right. So we set to be in defense. We don't need you for this. Now, am I being... Hello, Gramtash. Am I being super naive here? Is he going to surf? Doesn't have leap. No. So to surf him, she'd have to get round through here. I'm going to go with he's fine. Hi, Toronto. Of course we're invincible. Gramtash, I haven't. Why? What they're like? Oh. What are two halfling positionals? Is he going to do something that's going to left me? I'll start again. Is he going to do something with leaving me with egg on my face here? Is he going to serve someone and then they're going to feel stupid? I've already set up, folks. So, Blood Bowl experts, am I being naive here? Is a chevron set up? Is this wrong? Have I made an error? I think it'll be alright. I mean, what I think he's doing is blitz either of the far wingers, Weewar or Umbrella Hats, and then run beyond. Though, because he's one up, because he turned us over there with the fireball and the elvinness, he doesn't need to score, though he's an elf. He'll serve the blitzer with Mighty Blow. Well, he could, but he's got to get round here to do it, doesn't he? He's got to run behind. He's got to get here to do it. The alternative is just step way away from the sideline, but then as any player that played this game before will tell you, if I just concede the sideline, he'll just go and screen and we'll have a very workmanlike let's just go and score. He's doing an Andy and playing patty cake with the ball. Which is the right thing to do, I believe. Right, is he going to get served? Is she dodging through the tackle zones? I mean, that's hugely risky. Motherfucker. Seriously. I mean, can I feel aggrieved there? I mean, it's super risky. See, that one didn't work. He's fine. Okay. Well, Troll's doing a job where he is, so you stay there. Where's Tackle Elf? Now, what do we want to hit? Well, it's you, isn't it? You're annoying. Let's hit you. No, he ain't surfing Killjoy. Right. She's over to the side, so he's fine. Got a load of rerolls, let's use one. Right, that's for nearly killing Weewa. You die. Yeah, surf that bitch. I mean that in a lovely way. Now I'd quite like to step up with the troll, but he's doing a job there, so let's stay put. Still only got one elf. We're actually 2-1 down on casualties so far. Do you remember what Distorter said right before the kickoff? That if the orcs manage to do orcs and get all casualties on the elves, this will be fine. And if they don't, elves win. It's looking like that really, isn't it? That's quite nice. Fucking armour break! What the hell? We're armour 9! Stop it! Bit of trouble there. Right, we've got to get over by this side. Lickety split. Failure dodge. Kill the stun. Ugh. No. Right, let's move you first. To the pig. him. Armor 7. Tackle mighty blow. Unbelievable, Jeff. Pin those two buggers. Oh, Chubster laying down the smack. Did you get sent off there? You didn't, you subtle little devil. What a good boy. I reckon he's going to try and get through that way. He can, but I think we can keep up. He's a good boy. One die. Get off. Fella dodge, now you're in trouble. Is it another one dice? I don't know. Ha! Oh, come on. God damn it. Fucking elves. Got to be that, hasn't it? Ugh. How about a bit of luck? Just give us a straight old pow. Come on, give us a pow. Piss flaps. Now what worries me about this already used my reroll, but there's me bloody pow. 2-0 coming right up. Oh well. Problem is, we're not hurting any elves. They're too strong, aren't they? Blodge 5 elves, if you can't kill them, they just go where they want. I need more diving tackle. That's tackle, so you got 1, which is back, damn it. Well, I think this is a bust. We're working on it, Distorter. Working on it. Umbrella Hats needs 1 point. What's he saying? We'll try and score a touchdown with who desperately needs to score. So I'll have you back here for a bit of help. No, I don't really need a goblin toss at this stage. Apart from one mistake that we made, that it could have blitzed him with a double go for it just before he scored the first touchdown. I don't think I've been particularly awful today. We've just been a little unfortunate. Oh, at least the kick's not awesome. Oh wait, yeah it is. Right, Killjoy, kill that just to cheer me up. Oh, I stunned it at least. Take that. Pyro, give that a smack. Fine, don't then. Kill that. Kill that. Good boy. Now, do we even want to blitz somebody? Yeah, of course we do. Tempted not to go that way because there might be blowlads over there. Could blitz him. There's risks attached if I go and blitz somebody, but I suppose we've got to. Right, let's just drop this into the crowd. Here we go. Oh, shit, didn't. Right, can he reach? Certainly not. Well, I think he's going to liberate his witch now. We partly also needed to do this just to basically get some people forwards. Oh god, it's going to take us 2 turns to get the halfway line. Ugh. Toronto, he's not. He's on his way to Cake Bell, mate. Where's the dirty player? He's on bench. You basket. Yeah, suck it. That's what strength 5, 6, Black Oaks are 4. Come on. Knocked him out at least. Reach, jolly good. Can't reach, so we can ignore him, I think. Pile forward, because we kinda gotta. Yeah, you can hit him all day if you want. Well, he'll be fine. I was saying, he's always fine. He's fine. See, what I need is a bunch of goblins, because they'll be fine. That's what you get. Right, well, Umbrella Hats is levelled. Smashing. He says, there you go. Yeah, big whoop. And we stay there. I'll be quite happy to level on him. It does mean... So double go for it there, double go for it there. We're just trying to get some points now, to be honest. Been quite an insipid game. I'm displeased with how this has gone. And of course what typically happens, we'll get a slew of casualties now and it doesn't truly matter. Sidestep, right, so we need to bring you down. You absolutely have to fall. Casually as you like. Oh, fucking hell, more one die blocks! Jesus. Fall over. Yeah, get off. Fine, we'll just hit some things and then go for a raw dodge. Yeah, why not? She's fine. Powers all day long when you don't really need them. Right, he hasn't got diving tackle. Hey, consolation touchdown. Yay! All right. Goblin toss. Can't Christie, it's his turn. Hello T, how you doing? Hi Tings. I think we've been a bit elfed today. Luckily we still won. Perfect defence, you say? Sure, why not? Suppose I should have put diving tackle on there if I'd known he was going to do this. Oh, he's given me a couple of free Dark Elves to hit. How lovely. Just kill it. Rubbish. You don't need it, do you? Actually, you wouldn't mind, Phil. You get 3 dice there. You can. Kill that, Phil. Go on, Phil. Kill one. Rubbish. kill that loner just for meanness. Well, there we go. That was disappointing. Still, nobody died. Oh, we rolled a 6 for winnings. Oh, we're rich again. That's nice. MVP went to... Oh, the troll. Okay, that's not awful. So, Nilsgon got 1, Weewar got 3, or Umbrella Hats got 4. Meh. Awaiting confirmation. Oh, here's my OCC Chaos team, by the way, who are currently in pseudo-retirement, just waiting for Donkey Dragon to hit the validate, which he has. So, yeah, 3 Blodge Warriors, all quite nice warrior pack there, 2 fully functional killers, one of them with a move bust, unfortunately. Diving Tackle Goat with a move bust, and a decent ball carrier. So for 2050, that's quite a handy team. I quite liked playing with them. They may come back one day. Right, so level ups. Well, we know that Umbrella Hats has leveled up. It really should be Tackle. It's Tackle. Tackle. It's Tackle. All day long, it's Tackle. So, yeah, edged forwards there. Blitzer Weewar, very near a level. Nilsgon edging towards his next one. Nothing on the Black Orcs, I don't think, today. What else did we get? Oh yeah, an MVP on the troll. So, yeah, hey ho. Ladies and gentlemen, an unusual... oh, it does say solos, and goodness me, how'd that happen? I'm now going to go and join Bernie Buffon to do REBBL, what do you call it, roundup.